Now, I gotta ask, I know this might sound like a crazy question, but we saw the Papoose tattoo, so I gotta ask, is there a quote tattoo? I gotta ask.
Stay tuned.
Uh-oh, stay tuned. That's what's up.
Keep your eyes on the prize, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
You know, I'm gonna play the internet games. You know, we try to stay foul and sell out. I had to give them a little peek.
A little sneak peek. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Been had it.
No doubt, no doubt.
I didn't get tattooed this week.
Yeah.
You tell me.
Get mad because I know how you girls and boys like to tussle. But I'm sick of y'all saying that people are saying what they saying about Claressa Shields because she dark skinned. No, they saying what they saying about her because she annoying. The girl is beyond annoying. Also, she always talk about how much money she got. Babe, why you didn't get that dress tailored to your body? Baby, you got a whole bunch of coin. You got a nasty coin. And we know you got a coin. So why you not doing better about having a tailor or a seamstress fit your clothes to you, babes? And you talk too much. You too obnoxious. It ain't because you dark skinned, because you not ugly. You not bad built. You annoying as hell. Thank you.
Rumor has it that Gorilla recently entered a completely new relationship. Trian isn't keeping it low-key at all. Everything. She turned up the ante on her 26th birthday last night in Mexico. And the entire nightclub was watching, baby. However, it was more than just a party. No, it was the people she was celebrating with that had everyone talking. She was seen on camera, getting very intimate with Brandon, Ingram of the Toronto Raptors. Additionally, the internet is already in complete chaos. As if they were slow dancing at a prom, Gorilla had her arms completely encircling Brandon's neck in the widely shared video. They were locked in like no one else in that club, swaying together. To be honest, they appeared to be living in a bubble. You're already aware of how it works. And phones started popping up everywhere as soon as they noticed something spicy occurring. It was obvious that security was attempting to prevent people from taking pictures, but it never really succeeded. A video will be provided to everyone who requests it. Indeed, a few sly videos appeared on social media in a matter of hours. Everyone is now focusing on examining body language and attempting to decipher what is happening between them. The kicker is this, though. According to several witnesses who were at the club that evening, Gorilla and Brandon departed together about 3 in the morning. Furthermore, they weren't simply leaving on their own. No, they held hands as though it were a romantic evening. It's not merely amicable, that's something.
I usually mind my business, but ever since Claressa Shields got with Papoose, this girl been so fucking annoying on the internet. Like, we never seen you before. You was never popping your shit like this. Like, this bitch got a man and act like she just turned into the baddest bitch because she got a new man. Bitch, you supposed to be the baddest bitch before you got the nigga. Like, this why the shit so annoying. She like on the wall looking man, I don't know what the fuck she got going on. She pulling up to her matches and damn near nothing now. Like, I ain't mad at it. It's just like, bro, like, where was this energy before? Like, you needed a nigga to make you feel like this about yourself? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like, it been so cringy. Like, fuck. Just cringy as hell, bro. Like, and I don't understand it one bit. And it's like, she had on like this one-piece bathing suit, but like she lifted it up to show like her side boob so she could show off a Papoose tattoo on her titty. Like, girl, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, you doing way too much. Too much. Papoose gotta be dusting that, but he gotta be knocking the... Bro, I'm talking about knocking the walls loose off that bitch, because she is losing it. She is losing it. I hope this relationship work for them, because if it don't, Lord have mercy. I see why Remy Ma was cussing her ass out. She probably annoying as fuck, bro. That girl annoying. I hope she win her fight tonight, but she annoying me. Like, damn. I ain't never seen her so much.
For comparison, Gorilla recently turned 26 and Brandon Ingram is 27 years old. Thus, their ages are similar. There is no problem. However, the disparity in height is striking visually. Brandon stands a huge 6'8". That's tall enough for the NBA. Gorilla, meanwhile, is about 5'6" or 5'7". She appears small in comparison to him. Ironically, many people believed she was much shorter than that. Nevertheless, that disparity in height is giving off a strong little too tall vibe. It appears that Gorilla's birthday party evolved into something much more than a simple get-together. To be honest, I always assumed that Gorilla was around 5'1" or 5'2". Although she appears small on television, she is actually quite tall for a woman, standing at about 5'6" or 5'7". Even yet, there is a noticeable height gap between her and Brandon Ingram, who is 6'8". It's providing the baller and beauty. I'm here for it all, to be honest. Gorilla finally made an appearance, with a person she can be seen in public with pride. There were rumors that she had a man behind the scenes when she initially made headlines, but that is obviously over. And now, whoa, she may have just made a significant upgrade. In addition to being tall, Brandon is famous in the league. And let's face it, he's also easy on the eyes. Online, fans are frantically attempting to determine whether this is a buddy situation or her new partner. What are your thoughts? Are Gorilla and Brandon simply getting along, or are they formally booed up? Let's discuss it after you leave your ideas in the comments section. Anyway, let's go on to the following tale. It's a mess, baby. People have been talking about Papoose and Claressa Shields. She made a statement at the weigh-in for her big fight on Saturday, which took place only this past Friday. She looked powerful in this one-piece Gucci swimsuit, but as folks saw what was peeking out, they couldn't take their eyes off her. Just beneath her chest, she had the upper portion of her swimsuit slightly raised. And sure enough, Papoose's name was tattooed there. Yes, you read correctly. Papoose has her real name permanently engraved on her body. Everyone was asking themselves, what is going on here? Due to YouTube's stringent regulations, I am unable to share the entire video clip at this time, but you can be sure that I will zoom in and explain it in detail. Many people had doubts about this tattoo moment, particularly in light of the recent drama Papoose has been associated with. Now notice that the zooming isn't very apparent. It's accurate. However, you can still make out things despite the haze. There, it is inked. Indeed, she has Papoose's name permanently inked on her body. All it took for people to start talking was that tiny peek. And as soon as the video appeared on blogs, Claressa's name went viral. Let's be honest though, not everyone thinks Claressa is their favorite. Furthermore, this circumstance didn't assist. Since Papoose is still wed to Remy Ma, many people are openly criticizing her. Claressa is now out there claiming him as if nothing had happened. People are taking a hard look at it. Furthermore, it goes beyond the tattoo. It's the overall atmosphere. We should also discuss her energy. Many people have been stating that Claressa has an excessive amount of attitude, very arrogant and audacious. And although it might be effective in the ring, other people find it offensive outside of it, particularly since you're already under fire for tampering with a married man. People are expressing that they simply don't feel it. Now let's go ahead to Saturday. Fight night is upon us. Claressa pulls up behind her Papoose, entering the crowded area side by side as if nothing had happened. As the cameras start to flash, the interviewer suddenly appears and asks the question that everyone has been waiting for. Does Papoose also have your name inked? Oh, phew, the moment shift was visible. Claressa made an effort to remain composed. In an attempt to dismiss it, she smiled a little and remarked, "We got to play these internet games." To be honest though, I thought that sounded like a deflection. Furthermore, based on the expression on her face, he most certainly doesn't have her name anywhere. Right now, everything seems really one-sided.
All right, I need somebody to educate me, right? Because this Claressa hate train I'm trying to understand. Why the fuck is everybody, or from what I see in the comments, mad at her because she with Papoose? Oh, she can't, she ruined a happy home. He only with her for a little while. He gonna go back to Remy. Why the fuck would he wanna go back to Remy? He put her trifling ass on a pedestal. Changed her image, because let's be real. I'm from Jersey, so up north, yeah, she had that, I'm conceited, I got a reason, but she wasn't that bitch. She just looked like a dusty Bronx bitch with a stiff ass wig. Like, he came home and helped you change your image. Bitch, it was the face of black love. But, you know, I do hear people say when you get locked up for a long period of time, you are stuck mentally in that time frame that you were in when you got locked up. So she could have just been, all this strict shit, I want to go outside. I want to live my life. Cool. That's cool. Why the fuck are you trying to belittle this man? because he was a supportive man to you. And now we looking at you crazy because we seen publicly how he treated you and how you reciprocated that.
While Papoose is out here avoiding questions and keeping low with the tattoo, Claressa went all out with it. Information. Let's discuss that tattoo once again since it shows how committed Claressa is. She wasn't given a simple nickname or emblem. No, she was born with Papoose's entire name. Furthermore, based on appearances, this was not a recent impulsive choice. It's not a sparkly ink. It isn't getting better. It seemed to have been there for a minute. She most likely got it long before they began going out in public. Together because the lines are a little faded, as if they've had time to settle in. Fans are also curious about how long this has been going on behind the scenes, given that we know this tattoo didn't appear suddenly. Their relationship didn't really take off until December 2024. However, it's evident from this tattoo that Claressa was already there for a long time. She has been giving him a lot of rides. This is where things start to go crazy. Supporters have been yelling nonstop. Someone jokingly said, "That indicates no. We would have received name tattoos while seated in 2 chairs simultaneously." "That laugh means hell no," said another. He really doesn't like her. Every small detail is being read by others. She even giggled when asked if he got her name inscribed. As evidenced by her body language and eye contact, individuals are not holding back. And it is beginning to feel genuinely one-sided. At the same time, though, other individuals are supporting her. Ignore this black woman. Her accomplishments speak for themselves, one fan said. She is in charge of her relationship. To be honest, they're not incorrect. Claressa's accomplishments in boxing are too great for anyone to take away. However, the internet remains divided on matters of the heart. She's playing herself, according to one viewpoint. The other claims that she has matured and fallen in love. For a period. In any case, one thing is certain. This isn't just any fling. Everyone is observing how Claressa's claim is being staked out here. That indicates that he is manipulating her thoughts. People on the internet are saying it, and they're not holding back. Some folks feel terrible for Claressa because they think Papoose is only playing along with her while she's out here giving it her all. As if it were a joke, one fan even claimed to have laughed at the query. That's chilly. Furthermore, his case was not strengthened by the odd little laugh he offered when questioned about the tattoo. However, Papoose abruptly went and turned the tide. He wrote a passionate love letter as the description for a photo of Claressa that he shared on his site. Yes, exactly. Following her significant victory on Saturday, he gave her props. His precise remarks were, "Big congratulations to my love Claressa Shields on another victory. You put on a masterclass in boxing. Whoa, you are a real queen in every manner, from your interactions with your family to your meticulous attention to detail in your work." He didn't stop there either. "It's long overdue and well-deserved that you are mentioned with all the greats," he continued. "You accomplished for boxing what many others have tried. They came to see the GWAT, and the arena was completely sold out. I'm happy that I can contribute from an exclusive, behind-the-scenes perspective. My victory record family deserves special recognition." Pew. That sounds like a man who is honored to be by her side. But is it just excellent PR or is it love? That's the question that everyone has.
Man, so it looked like Glorilla and Brandon Ingram dating. The Shade Room posted a video of them in the club hugged up. I ain't gonna lie, Brandon Ingram might as well turn his comments off. All her male groupies about to start hating on him. They ain't no longer putting you on their parlay no more, man. Man, rap dudes gotta be getting lame too. They letting all the dudes that play sports take them all off the market. Man.
Let's not overlook the divorce tea in the meanwhile. Although it hasn't been formalized yet, Papoose and Remy Ma's divorce is in movement. Papoose formally filed for divorce in May 2025, following a few years of separation. That was only recently. Of course, everyone is aware of the time that Remy was purportedly seen with Easy the Block Captain, a battle rapper. People were claiming that she was in love and completely enamored. There were rumors that Papoose discovered and didn't like it. He allegedly confronted Easy and severely thrashed him. That incident is still discussed in the streets as if it were legendary. And now that Papoose has gone beyond the adultery allegations with Easy the Block Captain, things are truly starting to get sticky. He revealed that this was not the first time Remy had allegedly betrayed him. Yes. Pap claims that she has a history of cheating. Many people were shocked by that, particularly since they were consistently regarded as one of the most stable couples in hip-hop. Ray, however, has a unique perspective on this drama. She claims that Papoose has not been innocent at all. Rumor has it that she is accusing him of being abusive. and that he has also been cheating. She said, it's giving full on, and now no one knows what to trust. Therefore, everything regarding this divorce is still up in the air. Despite Papoose's formal filing in May 2025, there is still no assurance that it will really be processed. Additionally, it's problematic given their past. For 21 years, these two have been confined in. In 2008, they tied the knot, and they continue to hold it together to this day, in spite of all the ups and downs. Not to mention that they have accumulated a blended family throughout the years. In addition to Remy's son from a prior relationship, Remy and Pap have a single daughter together. In contrast, Papoose has 3 children of his own from a previous relationship. This is even more multi-layered and emotional because a full unit is involved. Everyone is watching the courtroom and social media right now to see how this story turns out. Of course, Anan, will they ultimately split up for good? Or is this really one more clumsy chapter in an extensive book? Let's get started, though. What are your true thoughts on all of this? Papoose replied, "We'll see when asked if he has Claressa Shields' name tatted. Do you think he's hiding something, or was that just him sidestepping the question? Was he merely attempting to look hip for the cameras? Or does he have her name inscribed somewhere? More importantly, do you think Papoose truly wants Claressa? For example, is he totally committed to this endeavor, or is he still emotionally attached to Remy Ma? Because let's face it, you don't just get over spending 21 years with someone. Is he truly moving on, or is he just playing both sides? Is this a rebound situation? Or are you all here for Claressa and Papoose? Is it a plan or is it love? I would like to know your thoughts. Oh my goodness, don't be shy. Please share your opinions in the comments section below. I must see what you all have to say. To ensure you don't miss the next drop, remember to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, share this with someone who is really enjoying it, and enable post alerts. I appreciate you listening, and I hope to see you all at the next one.